Well, let's wrap up the let's kind of wrap up the kind of Premier League part with our Prem 11s. Will I read Ali's out first since he texts us in and he's not here, and then we can bounce off it and you can guys say.
One.
I'm not going to be honest with you. Mine's very similar to Ali's, bar the odd player or two that I switch around. So I'll start with Ali, so you guys can have a little think and see what you think. But Ali's gone Sells and goals. Munoz is his right back. Milenkovic and Virgil is his centre halves. He's gone Kerkez as his left back. He's gone with his midfielders of Rice, McAllister, and Bruno Fernandes, and he's gone with his front three of Salah, Isaac, and Mbeumo. My front three is exactly the same. I don't think anyone else gets into that front three.
I think that's going to be my front three.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I've gone Sells as well. I've got Munoz, I've got Milenkovic and Virgil in there, and I've got McAllister too.
You're going Kerkez left back, yeah?
Yeah, I actually haven't. Sorry, I'm not Kerkez. I actually was debating who to put in there. So I'll go over mine while you guys think too. So like I said, I've gone Sells in goal, so similar. Munoz, Milenkovic, Van Dijk. Maybe just to be a bit different, but also because I thought how well he performed in the Champions League. I know this is the Premier League, but I'm just kind of putting that in there. I got Lewis Skelly. I thought he was great at Arsenal when he came through the season.
Fair.
I thought a few mistakes there. He's still a young boy, but
sent off a couple of times, didn't he?
Sent off a couple of times, but I just to try and be a bit different, but also chuck someone in there that done well.
England's left back for the next 20 years.
Yeah,
he's class.
Honestly,
he's got
he's
that,
an absolute joke, mate.
He's got that arrogance as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's so good.
And then just to finish off, like I said, the front three, no difference. I also had McAllister and Bruno Fernandes because I thought Bruno single-handedly this season was just keeping United afloat and dragging them. And funny enough, Beans, as you were talking about him a little bit earlier, again, could have gone with Rice, but I've put Tonali because I thought Tonali playing deeper was a big game changer for Newcastle this season. I've gone Tonali.
Yeah. To be honest, I would be pretty much similar. I think I would have Rice over. I think Rice is class.
Yeah, so do I. I just to try and change it up, chuck another name in there.
McAllister for us was unbelievable. I'd put him in. Bruno Fernandes, yeah, to be fair, but you can't have a guy finishing 15th in the league in my team of the season.
I know. Who would you go? What would you go if you didn't have him? Would you go Rice, McAllister, anyone else off the top of your head?
Maybe Bruno Guimaraes instead.
Guimaraes should have a good season, playing a bit higher as well.
Yeah, he'd have a really good season.
Matthew, any much differences in there? All those names, kind of what you would say, or
maybe got to try to get my boy Tielemans in there maybe at some point. But
Tielemans.
Nah, I'm pretty much the same as Ali. Did he go Milenkovic or Murillo?
He went Milenkovic.
I'll go Murillo.
Go Murillo.
Yeah, fair.
I liked his passing.
He's a
really
joke,
good.
mate. Yeah, he's so
How
good.
old's he?
Don't know.
Tell you right now.
Scary as fuck. Like.
Yeah, he's class. He's a fucking unit.
Wonder of a left foot too.
Gonna find him.
Anyone else that would maybe go in the front three? I don't.
Do you
think
know
so.
who
I
went
think
under the
front three's
radar?
pretty
And
much-
you're gonna probably fuck. This is gonna get brought up. Calvin Bassett.
You loved him, yeah.
I think he'll end up going to one of the top clubs. One of the top clubs to sign him. Yeah.
By the way, Murillo's 22. He's got great passing.
Yeah.
Van Dijk replacement.
Murillo's 22.
He's 22, yeah.
Someone might want to check his birth certificate.
He looks
Yeah.
about 35.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Born the day before me, 4th of July. He'll be 20. So
Shag him in.
He'll be 23 in a couple of weeks. So yeah, Murillo, go shag. That's like the Gary O'Neill thing. Go shag him, then best friends, mate. Yeah, I'm not. I'm quite happy with all those players too. I don't think anyone else.
Any other keepers? Sells?
I mean,
Pickford only had a good end to the season.
if you look at the clean sheets, David Raya gets the same amount of clean sheets as Sells.
To be fair.
It then goes Jordan Pickford, Dean Henderson, Sanchez, and Ederson on 10, Alisson, and Anna, Kepa. Yeah, so I mean, you could probably put Raya in there.
I think Raya pulls off some of like the best saves you've ever seen.
Yeah.
He has a bit of a highlight reel, isn't he?
I wouldn't be mad at Raya being in there instead of Sells as well. Both of them at the same amount of clean sheets.